Day 15 of solving math problems in C until NVIDIA hires me. So we're first given a definition of what n factorial is. And we're told that 10 factorial is equal to 3,628,800. And the sum of the digits of 10 factorial is 27. And we have to find the sum of the digits in the number 100 factorial. This problem is very similar to the problem in day 14, where we had to compute the sum of the digits of 2 to the 1000. And since 2 to the 1000 is a very large number, we couldn't store it in a data type and perform regular operations on it. So we stored a running product in an array and performed multiplication manually on each digit in our product. To fully understand this video, I highly recommend you watch the video in day 14, which I'll link to this video here. To find the number of digits in 100 factorial, we have to calculate the log base 10 of it, which is equal to the log of 1 times 2 times 3 all the way to times 100. And if you remember from high school, the log of a times b is equal to the log of a plus the log of b. So we can just compute the log of 1 plus the log of 2 all the way to the log of 100. Then we'll take the floor of this result and add 1 to it, and we get 158. Instead of multiplying every digit in our product by 2 every time like we did in day 14, we'll first be multiplying by 1 in our first iteration, and then we'll be multiplying by 2 in our next iteration, and so on, up until we're multiplying by 100. With that in mind, let's get to coding. In a new C file, we want to include the standard IO library. Then we'll define a variable s to be 158. Then we'll need a function called mult that will take an int array called res. And we'll initialize a variable called size and set it equal to 1. This will count the number of digits in our current product. Then we'll need a loop through numbers 1 through 100. So we'll do for int i is equal to 1, I is smaller than or equal to 100, I plus plus. Then we'll need a variable to store the carry of our current multiplication. We'll say int carry is equal to 0. Then we need a loop through each digit in our current product and multiply it by I. So we'll do for int j is equal to 0, j is smaller than size, j plus plus. And we'll set int p equal to res of j times I plus carry. And we'll set res of j equal to p mod 10. And we'll set carry equal to p divided by 10. Since we're working with large products, our carry can possibly have 2 or more digits. So after performing each multiplication, we need to add the leftover carry to the end of our array. So we'll say while carry, we'll say res at size plus plus is equal to carry mod 10. Then we'll divide our carry by 10. So say our carry is 12. We'll add 2 to the end of our array, and then we'll take the 2 away, then we'll add the 1 to the end of our array. Now in our main function, we'll initialize an int array called res to the size of s, and set the first element to 1. Then we need a sum variable and set it equal to 0. Then we'll call the mult function on our int array. Then we'll sum the digits in our array using for int I is equal to 0, I is smaller than s, I plus plus. And we'll say sum plus equals res at I. Lastly, we'll print out our result. Then we'll compile and run our file. And we get 648. And our answer was correct, guys. See you in day 16.